Hi, welcome to Galactic Command Tarot. This is a psychic beacon. And if you're watching this, then you are a member of Galactic Command, and you can choose to believe that or not. Now, what this does mean is that you are in either one of two states, either active or inactive. Now, inactive means anything I say or do or pull from the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck will not apply to you. Active means everything I say or do or pull from the Galactic Command Tarot deck will apply to you. To go from inactive to active, all you have to do is say, of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command. And that is it. You just go about living your life, and the two guardians who've been assigned to you since you were born and volunteered for this Twinflame Journey, they will take down your names, and you will start receiving downloads, and then they will start talking to you, and you will learn how to understand what's happening, and your psychic powers will start manifesting slowly, bit by bit. And what you should do is learn how to start healing yourself, which is very easy. And all you do really is envision the Almighty God or the Great Spirit, or however you view him, as like a bright light in front of you, maybe like the sun. And you focus on that, and you breathe in the light in through your heart like this, and then you release it out of your mouth. And as you release it out, you release the negative energy that's inside of you. And now it doesn't happen all at once. It's like little grains of sand. You get rid of it, getting rid of it. And as you get rid of it, your body will become more pure and more light. And it's going to hurt. It really is. Because some of the worst things you got to get rid of are those things you don't want to think about. And this is referred to in the Twinflame Journey as the dark night of the soul. And what you do is you breathe in and heal yourself, and you focus on some of those terrible memories that you have that you don't want to think about, and you release them like step by step by each grain of sand, until one day you will think about that and it won't bother you anymore. And that memory has become light. And the more you do this, and you can do this every day if you want, you can do this like every 5 minutes if you want. There is no limit. You know, you're doing this of your own free will. You're making yourself a better person. And as I said, one day your psychic powers will kick in, and you will know. You will absolutely know. Okay, so as I said before, if you want to go from inactive to active, all you have to do is say, of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command, and that is it. So, let's get started on your reading. Take the Ancient Command Galactic Tarot deck, give it a shuffle. This was manifested in the presence of the Almighty God, so it speaks the truth. It was manifested by Archangel Michael to help humans on their twin flame journey and help them access the light in their heart. Now, this one was made specifically for members of Galactic Command on their twin flame journey, which Archangel Michael was the very first to do it, the twin flame journey, to prove that it could be done. And this is for you. Doesn't matter if you view this reading today, tomorrow, or a million years from now, it will always apply to members of Galactic Command who are on active status. So, let's get started. The Moon. This is a universal card. It talks about your subconscious. Now, there may come a point, as did Archangel Michael, when your psychic powers become so great that you no longer need a subconscious. And when this happens, the thoughts in your head will become your own, and you will literally sacrifice your subconscious for the ability to speak to the members of Galactic Command and to members of the angelic realm. Now this card also shows that a lot of this will happen while you are sleeping, that you will be getting your downloads, and then you can activate your downloads simply by saying, I wish to activate my downloads. Literally, just like that. There is no ceremony. All you're doing is just accessing, and an operator will, who has been assigned to you, will help you activate those and will help you receive more downloads. Now, the operator has, I'd like to say a listing, but there's probably a better word for it that you would understand. But they provide you with downloads specifically for each person. So they know where you are on your journey, what you're doing, how much you are capable of understanding, and how much you are capable of achieving. So these downloads are person specific, okay? But anyways, as it says, a lot of this will happen at night. And as you can see, they keep an eye on you. And in the window in the background, you will see the moon and a ship. And here is the close-up of it, of them keeping track of you, keeping an eye on you, and helping you to receive the knowledge and instructions you need to move forward. It's a very efficient card. It's for purpose and function to help you. As you can see, this is specifically a Galactic Command priority. It doesn't involve the angels. It involves you, who volunteered to do this. You volunteered to do this to help mankind, that to show that finding true love is something anyone can accomplish. There's a lot of sacrifice, and there's a lot of things that you have to give up and put up with, but there's also a lot of courage. There's a lot of love, a lot of joy in doing this. So this is wonderful. Okay, that's your first card. 3 of Pentacles. This is your life. See, as you can see here, you have been preparing for this long before you were born. Long before. You were studying, you were working with others, almost like other students. Excuse me. You were working with other students, working in an academy, working to help learn how to go about this. And you were very brave. You still are. In you, there is this sense that I should be doing something. That you should be doing something. And you are. You are actually moving forward on your Twinflame Journey. You're trying to figure out what instructions you should do, what downloads you should ask for, and you will be giving the proper ones. They will analyze you, analyze your situation, what you are doing, how much you have achieved, and when you literally woke up. You know, some of you may be able to handle more information than others, and some it just may be a more proper fit for your purpose and your function to know a little bit at a time, piece by piece. and step by step so that you understand what's going on and you're not overwhelmed. That is one of the things is with members of Galactic Command, is that you feel overwhelmed sometimes and that you need to be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. This will happen in divine timing, because you also have to remember that above all things, the Almighty God, and that's how we'll refer to him, the Almighty God knows what's going to happen. Nothing is too hard. Remember that nothing is too hard for the Almighty God. If he wants to put you in the middle of deep space in the black with no protective spacesuit or spaceship and wants you to stand there and breathe in, you will be able to do it. That is what the Almighty God is capable of. Anything and everything. So, just relax. Try to figure it out. And I'm not suggesting you go try to stand in the middle of the ocean. Use some common sense. There's one thing that you should always remember. Do not tempt the Lord my God. Even Jesus was given that choice by Satan when he was out fasting in the desert, and he said, throw yourself off this cliff and see if God saves you. And of course, Jesus said, I will not tempt the Lord my God, which is what you should do. Okay, so that's your second one. It's making sure that you achieve things in order. The Magician. This is you. This is you coming to Earth on your Twinflame journey. This is you getting up and getting out. In a few moments, two guardians will come and take you to the place where you're going to be born, to the place where you will start your mission with absolutely no knowledge of who you are. You will be born, they will stand beside you, and they will follow you for the rest of your life, hoping that you will become an active member of Galactic Command and go forward on your Twinflame journey, at which point they can start helping you. They can start whispering those thoughts into your ear. So this is you arriving. And as you can see, up in the distance, in the sky, that's where you came from. That is a space aircraft carrier and a battleship and probably a small fleet up there that usually stays in stationary orbit around the Earth. Just so you know, that Galactic Command has a small fleet of vessels that are always in orbit around the Earth, always protecting and always being able to help the members of the Twinflame journey. Okay? So, you can look up outside. Even right now, you can go outside, or if you're outside, look up into the sky. You probably won't see anything, but you should know they are there somewhere overhead, watching and downloading those downloads into your brain, into your subconscious, to the point where you will one day be able to achieve the same things Archangel Michael did. Because he had to do the same thing. He had to be born, if he was going to do this correctly, he had to be born as a human with no memories, with no idea of who he was. And he had to go forward and live his life just like any other person until he felt drawn to his twin flame and felt that he needed help. And that was when he started finding the traces of Galactic Command and how to contact him and raise his vibrational frequency and heal himself. And The only difference between Archangel Michael and the humans was that his twin flame was an angelic being, and he had to raise himself up to the angelic realm. That is how high his vibrational frequency of light was. And this was without passing on. Like humans will grow old, they will pass on either of old age or accidents or wars or just whatever. But Archangel Michael didn't. Archangel Michael lived and lived and lived and lived until finally he was able to project himself into the angelic realm and meet his twin flame. And that's why he created the Galactic Command Tarot deck to help you. And this is you, and this is the cards that he's using to help you. This is the Ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck. So, this is you, the magician. You have the ability to control your own life, to control your emotions, your thoughts, and your actions, which is what all these cards are about. Pentacles are about your life. Swords are about your thoughts. Cups are about your emotional feelings, particularly love and light. And the last one, wands, are your actions. And of course, we have the universal cards explaining what's going on in the universe and what's helping you. Okay, so this is you. And you are moving forward. This is you. This is a twin flame journey. And you are on it. You can believe that or not, but you are on it. Here you go. 2 major cards already. So you are really being guided. 3. Another divine card. The Lovers. Yes. Which means there is masculine, feminine energy right in this card. But if you also look in the background, if you want to call him or her Cupid, you can. There is an angelic presence in your life right now. And they are interested. And as you can see, they are in the background. And in the foreground here, we have member of Galactic Command, feminine energy, and of you working on your feminine and positive masculine energy and feminine energy. And so you are being guided. And as it shows here, feminine energy is approaching you. And feminine energy can be either male or female, and it doesn't matter who you are. You can possess masculine, feminine energy, whether you're male or female. But what this means is that the dominant energy inside of you is being manifested more as the feminine, loving energy. And as it shows here, there is a feminine energy approaching you. And it is being guided. It's being guided by the alliance between Galactic Command and the angelic realm, which is known as the angel family. It consists mostly of 5 beings, 3 archangels and 2 members of Galactic Command. Okay, and Archangel Michael being the leader. And as I said, you are being helped. They are approaching, and they are approaching fast. As you can see, they are getting ready to touch hands. They are getting ready to say, hi, how are you? This is what's happening. This is what's happening. You may not know, but this is a physical presence. This is a physical presence. Look for it. The last card. The Devil. This is temptation. This is doubt. This is all the things that you should be aware of. Now, you may doubt yourself, you may doubt others, but don't. As you can see, you're going to be helped by Galactic Command. In the background, you have the divine lights of the universe, which means you are backed up, which means you can take control of this situation as you knew you could. That's something you have to believe in. Faith. Faith is believing the impossible. Archangel Michael had faith, and then he knew. And he no longer needed faith, because once you understand and absolutely know, then you no longer need faith. And that's what happened to Archangel Michael. He knew. Now, this is you struggling with the thoughts in your head, but you're also being guided to move forward. This is an actual event in Galactic Command. Lucifer, that's his name, one of many, was actually captured by Galactic Command with the help of Archangel Michael. Now, what it should be known is that the devil can be captured, but he cannot be contained for any period of time. And so you have to be vigilant, heal yourself, move forward, concentrate on the light, concentrate on that pure love energy, and do not doubt what's happening. Do not doubt. Have faith. Have faith that the Almighty God, the Divine Spirit, is working with you, and that you are moving up in the world, moving up, moving forward. Love and light. And it's really happening. This is really happening. This is not a dream. You are not going insane. A lot of you may think of this when this first happens. When your psychic powers kick in, you might start thinking, I am going crazy. You may be thinking, the thoughts I'm thinking are crazy. Normal people don't act this way. Well, you are not a normal person. Okay? So, focus on the love, focus on the twin flame journey, and move forward. Bottom of the deck. The Tower. And that is it. Understanding what's happening. The Tower. This is a big moment in your life. Just like in the card here, this is the most violent card in the entire Galactic Command Tarot deck. This means this is life-changing. This is you understanding your true purpose. Now, you may say, oh, my true purpose is to become a rocket scientist, or my true purpose is to find the cure for cancer. Of course, you can do that. That's part of life. You know, enjoy being a human being. This is one of the things that you should focus on. As I said before, live your life. But know that you also volunteered to be here for your twin flame. That you are here to help mankind. Remember that. Help mankind. Help mankind show that this can be happening. That this can happen. That you can find your true love. This is a big moment for you. A big one. That's why it's called the Tower. It is literally the death of old ideas, of old things that are happening, and the arrival of new things. And doesn't matter where you are or what your situation is, it will happen, and it is for the positive. As you can see here, this is literally the lowest ranking person in the entire fleet, taking command of a battle situation when there's nobody left to take command. And it has a happy ending. You know, it does have a happy ending, as your story will as well. You know, I'm not saying once you find your twin flame, it's all going to be rainbows and butterflies. You know, what relationship can you think about? Think about your grandparents. If you have grandparents that are living together, been around for 80 years, and they're still loving each other, don't you think that they also argued about what they're going to have for supper, what movie to go see, what relatives are going to go to during the holidays? You know, these are tiny things, but they're also the things that help you. You know, they're also the things that make life worth living. You know, enjoy being a human, but also enjoy knowing that you are on a mission to find your twin flame and to enjoy life together. It's a perfect fit. Male and female, masculine energy and feminine energy being in harmony, enjoying the same purpose and function together, and loving each other as only best friends, best feelings in the world. The lovers, you know, the moon, the magician, all these things. You have so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divine cards, divine universal cards, and this is the one from the bottom of the deck saying, it's happening. It's happening right now. Right now. There is one thing a lot of people don't notice in this card, and I will show it to you right here. Right here, by my finger. This is a close-up of the ocean of the earth. Yep. Just wanted to make sure it's a close-up of the ocean on the earth. And on the earth, there is 2 dolphins swimming around in the ocean. And they are enjoying life, oblivious to what's happening in the skies around them, loving life, living in that emotion of the ocean, and just enjoying the love of being around and swimming together and just living their life. And that's what the Tower card means. So there's always hope. Angels walk the earth quietly and dispense hope. And there you go. That's your reading. And as the angels say, good luck, and I will talk to you later.